any of the other kingdoms, concerns about the plague, other concerns. You were later drawn into a more, how would we say, special meeting with far less people, where you basically surmise that your dearly newly acquainted friends, the Winter Queen, may not have your best interest in mind. Maybe even might be behind some of this undead shenanigans, but not 100% sure. However, you have discovered your probable best place to start to look for a cure. It's a place you've been before, although none of you know how to actually get there. The ship that had collapsed in the mountain. So currently, we have a airship which is on loan, a crew of 20 to run it. Well, between 20 and 30. I'd have to see how many people are actually there. They're basically just there to run the ship. They can not really help you with much else. You have your dear Dragonborn friends, all of your wonderful party members, a couple of Inquisitors for the Arcanum, including Allie herself, and you have two newly found participants from Almar. You currently have 48 hours to prepare before the ship kind of takes off, at which point you'll be heading north to kind of provision some weapons for the ship, as you're going to a very dangerous place, and this ship is smaller and not really designed for combat. So you have 40 hours to get ready before we begin heading off. So, with your 48 hours, what do you guys want to do?
Now, is this going to be standard provisions, or are we looking at being able to get magical stuff as well?
So this is more not necessarily magical items. So Alamarn is actually footing the bill for the expedition. So they're already getting things like food and other things. This is more if you need something specifically for this trip, like for cold weather, if there's things you guys want to try to build for the journey or do stuff for the ship. But they're not going to like buy you rare items. Although they do have some stuff you guys might be picking up when you get there.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
what do you guys want to look?
If we're not making a magic shopping list, I don't think I need anything.
I think we're still going to a magic shop. Yeah. But the sponsor is not paying for it, so you can buy magic items. But the person,
that's no fun. I'm coming through too, Deft.
Oh. But if you want to build some sort of crazy shenanigans, I mean, that's always great. Yay, audio.
With this both sides, I was jacking around with some stuff trying to get that music to work, so I figured I screwed something up earlier. Yeah, it did. Thank you, Deft.
All right, so I take it, magic shops, what do you guys want to go to? Did anyone have basic stuff they wanted?
Wine and dog treats.
Wine and dog treats, noted. I think, Ari, you were wanting to make warmer clothing.
Bags of candy.
We're going by airship.
She has.
But warmer clothing,
clothing,
specifically, that would be less resistant to exposure for plague-infested zombie-type things.
Yeah, she would like if she can to have to either get some clothes more suited to it, or have her current winter outfit modified to be more suited for it.
So does
I can do
Ari
that.
have proficiency in any type of sewing tools?
Sora does.
I like where this is going.
Sora has weaver tools.
So then the good question is, how many of these do you want to make? Do you just want to make a couple? Do you want to make some for the party? You probably couldn't make them all before you left, but you could probably get the supplies to do it, because you're going to be in the airship for a while, depending on where you have to go.
Yeah, Sora's willing to do some sewing.
You said there is a magic shop, correct?
Yeah.
Did we have those plague doctor masks?
I supplied all those.
Has access to some, yeah.
Okay, I want one.
Okay, you can just take those with you. Those aren't too
Cool.
bad.
Do they
Ari has her painted mask.
Although I would probably say if you are wearing the mask, you probably would have disadvantage on perception. So if you're trying to be super perception.
Sorry.
Oh god. Oh god.
That's just cruel.
And then, yeah, if you want to look for any magic items, let me know. Keep in mind, certain prices are impacted depending on what the items are during this time of plague.
Mhm.
How
Hey,
many
I'm
healing
looking to
potions do we have?
Especially
I'm looking
Healing
to get-
potions are being provided.
Okay.
I'm looking to get magical tattoos. I don't think a lot of people are looking for those right now.
Probably not the best idea in the middle of a plague now.
Okay, I have an uncommon and a rare if they have.
What are you looking for?
The rare ring of feather falling. Because if we're going by airship and there are accidents, I would like to not splat.
I would say
that is a fair statement.
And the
I'm
other,
looking at 2 items.
and the other would be boots of the Winterlands,
ooh,
which
smart.
is an uncommon item.
let me take a look here.
Sadly, what I'm looking at is rare and very rare.
Yeah, no.
Because I don't want to splat and I don't want to freeze.
So I would tell you the only thing, although there are other things that are beneficial to those boots if we can find them. You did get told that as far as temperature, that you would be getting provided something for the cold temperature. But these are also better than just thanks to the cold temperature.
Yeah, I can wear
I would
light
say they
clothing and be
probably-
good to -50.
I would say they're probably on the higher end of the spectrum, just due to the fact that the weather's been so cold over the last 3 years specifically. But you probably could get a pair, yeah.
And what about the ring?
The ring, it would take you a while, but you probably could find one. The ring would run you a bit more than the boots. The boots would run you like 500. The ring would probably run you like 900.
Yeah, and is it possible to use my current rank to do a promissory note?
You are in Tyros, not Gangcaster, but roll a persuasion check in Tower.
I also have Featherfall prepared permanently for a while.
I am a monk. I have Featherfall forever. If I have a reaction.
I don't think you can catch everyone if you all fall.
Let me look
Oh,
at
yeah,
something
no,
quick,
Marty
because
Cross.
if I know I'm negotiating, then I would know. Let me see what the. See if I can cast guidance on myself.
Yeah.
I can use my venting ones to
Featherfall.
make you, get you to the ground faster.
I
You guys are just
definitely
avoiding the
have
action.
Featherfall
Real men
as
fall
well.
straight down.
Okay, so guidance is just verbal and somatic. So as I'm talking, I'm just making a flourish with my hand or whatever. Just not trying.
I'd say you could probably do it without it. Just for this one. Natural 1.
Good thing skills don't fumble crit.
Who are you?
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Fucking cats.
No coin, no wares.
Oh man.
Well, I'm newly elect, so of course that's why they
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
heard.
He'll
That's
get
all
there.
that is.
He'll get there. But yeah, if you want to buy them, she will sell you the 2. One's actually, yeah, these would both be from the same shop because they're more simple items. So yeah, you could.
Did we ever divide up our money or have any? Because I haven't added coin to my character sheet in like mini levels.
So we were just talking
We
about
have
the party sheet has a
got
bunch,
some of coin in the
and you have
and then we
25,000
have our
gold
delve funds,
that you still need.
but
to
those are still at the delve.
You got to go to Curzon to pick that up.
Yeah, because I've got 672 gold
We'll
on
be
my
making a
character
detour.
sheet.
The party sheet, especially now that you no longer need to summon the platinum scroll, The party has 3,912 platinum, 108 gold pieces, and is that 1,840,000 copper pieces?
So, the copper pieces is actually the
Something
money
like
that
that.
Def had, I'm pretty sure.
I thought we
But
gave
just-
that back at 1.2 already.
Yeah, we did. So that should be, I think,
Gone.
not gold.
So
but
basically, do
we
I
also
have
spent
access to
money
money for
Yeah.
what this costs?
That's your guys' money. I don't care.
Well, you said some of it wasn't like where we'd carry. Because you said total would be what?
For the boots and the ring,
1,400?
it would be 1,400. Yeah. The party definitely has the money to do it. It's up to you guys if you want to spend it, though. I'm sure they want to get some stuff too. So this might be a good time to dip into it now that you don't need 4,000 platinum as a spell component.
And it's not like it's personal stuff, anyways. It's definitely to help with the incoming job.
It's blood money.
So, the two items I'm looking at, and I only want one of the two. I don't need both.
We might be able to get a bulk discount too. So
Either
What are you looking
either the life well tattoo or a spell right tattoo.
tattoos, you'd have to find someone who actually knows the skill.
Gotcha.
Here, although, what components do you need for it,
It is a magical needle.
and what kind of material?
I don't think it says material.
Typically, they're made out of you need a certain amount of a gemstone to put them on, depending on what book they're from. Though some of them are different.
This is from Tasha's.
Which one?
The life well tattoo. Doesn't say.
I'm taking a look. It might be a different book. Some of them don't. Okay. That would be a little bit more complex. It would be expensive. You'd need to find someone to do it. You could try to get Allie to do it. She might have read about it at one point.
Hey.
She doesn't have her book anymore, though. Keep that in mind. We can't double check notes here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, if it doesn't work, I get a cool tattoo.
Get a tattoo, that's for certain. Can you just draw something for me real quick, Allie? But yeah, if you want a good quality tattoo or something like that, you'd probably have to find someone more adept in the skill. It wouldn't be something necessarily you find at a typical market.
According to this, the way you attune to the Lifewell tattoo is to attune to this item, you hold a needle to your skin where you want the tattoo to appear, pressing the needle there throughout the attunement process. When the attunement is complete, the needle turns into the ink that becomes the tattoo, which appears on the skin. If your attunement to the tattoo ends, the tattoo vanishes, and the needle reappears in your space.
Yeah, he just has to go find someone more specialized in tattooish type things to find something like that.
Produced by a special needle, this magic tattoo features symbols of life and rebirth.
What was the other one?
I wonder if Douglas knows how to do this in the future. Sounds like a Douglas thing.
Got a needle. But you got a different needle than that. What was the other tattoo, Slumber?
The spell wrote tattoo, I believe, or right? The rare. It's common, uncommon, or rare.
Which level are you looking at?
I mean, hey, if I could get 5th, that'd be great.
Contains a single spell up to 5th level.
I'll tell you what. This wouldn't be something you could buy, but you may meet someone in the not too distant future that might be able to point you in the right direction, we'll just say. Needles and points.
Oh, it's a one-use tattoo too.
It's effectively a spell scroll in your skin.
I would just say, hold on your tattoo thoughts for now.
Okay.
But is there any other like items or stuff? Because you can do like cloaks, bracers, and whatnot without like losing your armor bonuses.
Now, when we talk about going back to the ship, do we remember where it's at?
That was the secondary fun part. Is while you have been there, you never actually traveled there. You were taken there.
Okay. So, but I have been there. So would I be familiar with the location?
If you're looking at the teleport, we are strongly warned not to attempt to.
No. I'm looking at find the path.
Oh, as far as getting direction there, potentially. If you're trying to just find the ship, let me actually double check.
It says the spell allows you to find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location that you are familiar with on the same plane of existence. If you name a destination on another plane of existence, a destination that moves, such as a mobile fortress, or a destination that isn't specific, such as a green dragon's lair, the spell fails. But it's none of those.
I would say it would probably, in your current location, it would greatly aid you in kind of getting the general direction. It might get a little sketchy depending on where you go, but if you can avoid any of that interference altogether, it'd be fine. But it's probably, I'd say spell-wise, your best bet without using like other magical items.
I'm going to make sure I learn that one for the day.
Nope. Moving away from that awful thing.
Ooh. Perception.
That's a concentration up to 1 day.
Yeah, 1 whole day.
I mean, if you want a talking doll magic item.
My boy can make plenty of those, don't worry.
Ah!
Yeah.
All right, any other shopping needs? Or was there anything you wanted the ship to pack either, too? That stuff you don't even have to pay for. They brought 2 cases of healing potions. Yes, I said cases.
6 rods of resurrection, and
Yeah, there's only 1 of those, and I believe you already own it.
No, but I just do a PM on Discord. You get a chance? Sorry.
Hold on 1 sec.
Doesn't work. I cast anti-PM.
Don't worry, I'll be dead soon enough.
Someone's getting thrown overboard. I have
Hold on.
I have a strength of 21.
Oh,
I have to,
magical items are useful. I like that.
Yes, they are, especially when I can make them.
Do you have a magic item section? Oh, you already have it. Look in your power section. Oh, it's not coded.
It's not coded.
I also noticed why do all the strength items have an odd number instead of just ending on an even number?
I just dropped it. It's in your cantrip section. Just move it up to your power section or wherever you want.
Because they want to be annoying.
It's like midway in your cantrips list.
Oh.
this way, if you can find a way to magically up your strength by 1. Yeah, actually, then again, that won't work with most strength items anyways, so.
Is that right?
That's only part of it. That's the resist component. You actually need, because it's a +2 to save, or what is it, a +2 to? Your
attacks,
spell
attacks, saves against magical effects and AC,
So
but I figured out the AC already.
In your category section, you could just click on your overall spells category. So the group name for spells, it doesn't matter if it's a cantrip or a first level, as long as it's spells, it will go there. And you could add it to the group. So if you go to the right of where it says cantrip, click the magnifying glass. And it should say like spells, ability, attack, DC. Just add a +2 to the attack and a +2 to the DC. And that should do all of your spells.
Okay, thank you very much.
I learned that one the hard way after many hours of not knowing how to do it.
Can I get like maybe about 100 pounds of oats?
Done.
You what, mate?
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to restock at some point, probably on this trip. We have a dragon and you guys on this. Although, if we did stop the ship, you could, if you get your components back, you could summon your mansion and feed everybody technically, because you can do 100 people in a mansion, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an option. You couldn't travel while you're doing it, because that would be an interesting way to wake up.
100 people or one alley.
Well, Ali doesn't have it. Different character has the spell. She gets it eventually.
No,
She just...
I'm talking about how much food is there. There's enough for 100 people or one alley.
Well, it depends if you invite your Yeti friends over, like you discussed, because that was the other option, was trying to get in touch with the Yetis you befriended by feeding them all the food.
It can serve a 9-course banquet for up to 100 people.
That's a pretty big banquet.
Darn.
9 courses for 100 people?
That's a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You could certainly feed a ship of about 50.
You gotta think, high-level wizards basically make the food waste of a whole nation seem trivial.
Although, I wonder how the food would taste.
Well, shoot, all you need is some low-level druids to make good berries for everybody. It's a whole day's worth of food and water in one berry.
Yeah, but who wants to just eat good berries?
Poor people that don't have food.
All the poor people are zombies now, there.
We solved
Not
that
all
problem.
of them.
Well, then is this really a national problem?
Like, they've all taken. Yeah,
All
because
we gotta do is learn to use the zombies to our advantage. I mean, you can put them in front of carts and hang like a rotten piece of flesh in front of them to pull the plow.
For some reason, I just flashed to the end of Shaun of the Dead. They have like them working in the convenience stores. Yes. Good times. All right, so 2 of those so far. Any other magic items?
Do you remember, or how much would Ari's list that is available cost?
Let me go back to my notes from earlier. That was this morning. You expect me to remember all that? Let's see. 1 you can't find. Although,
yeah, but that was if it was available. But
the other one, let's see. We have the sack. Oops, why did I close that? I think we have one of these too, don't we?
maybe.
I think I'm pretty sure we have a haversack. Oh no, we had the quiver.
Double check, make sure. I don't know what I don't have loaded right. I'm only getting a ring of protection to show up. Do you show a ring of warmth listed in your items list as GM?
Yeah, let me double check.
I don't show
You're
the
just
loot
looking
showing
for
up
the
either.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I gotta drop them in still. I haven't deducted money from anyone yet. I'm collecting everyone to see if you can get a bulk discount.
Yeah, everybody get their stuff and take it out of group.
Yeah. The
Those are
haversack.
the items in question.
I got the haversack out. Cloak, let me see.
It'd be funny to give me a charisma boosting item.
Hey, you never know. I love the plus 19 items if you have like shit for that stat. Like some people's constitution, Leah.
Hey, you gave me my necklace back.
I
Oh, it
did,
was
but it
yours?
was kind
I
of
thought it was
funny when you
mine.
didn't have it. No, it was her necklace.
No, I know.
Also, I want to make sure. I'm assuming by this time, with the temples and stuff set up, my word of recall is like at my temple.
Okay. You have it at your house, or you can have it probably at your temple back in Gancaster.
Yeah.
You haven't been to the new area yet, which I'd assume you probably will.
It's just not back at Golden Perch. It would have been moved by now.
Yeah, I'd say it's back in Gancaster probably.
As well as the teleportation circle. Since it's been 3 years, I definitely have one set up at my place. I think we already covered that.
You have one set up.
I had to keep
But
it
you only
hidden.
have 2 necklaces, I think, to teleport through. But you could go let everyone out of the tower. You and Allie would be fine.
Yeah, but as long as I can get everybody away if it's a problem.
The haversack, roll a D100, Ari.
Okay.
43.
You could get a haversack for probably about 2,000 gold pieces. They
Okay.
do have Dust of Dryness for 250 gold pieces.
All right.
And they could do an enchantment on a Cloak of Protection, which would be about 500 gold pieces.
Okay.
Anyone else got shenanigans or things they need?
Just the one question I have.
Uh-huh.
Was that a Fizz?
What's that?
The question I sent you in Discord?
Hold on.
Sorry, I was just curious.
Hold on, I have to pop it open. Yeah, if you had it on, it's still on them.
Sweet.
100%.
Okay.
It's the exact same one. So all other things would be the same.
Okay.
What about you, Tanya? You don't need shenanigans? Don't you need a new ruby to make a cat? Or I'm assuming you got that at some point after you left it behind.
I got
Although, I will say, it's never been quite the same as the old one.
that. True.
It's almost like you left your friend behind. However, that's where we're going.
I need my bag of candy still.
Bag of candy they covered. You're good.
You know what?
Actually, Tanya, when you mentioned bag of candy for me, roll a perception check. Just as you're like making sure that they actually load your candy onto the ship, you're like, I'm not going without candy. Someone gets a whisper.
He's candy. Ooh. He's candy.
I'm gonna get a beer while you digest that one. All right, think of any more items. We'll buy all these up, and then we'll get on our airship and get beer back.
Yeah, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what I need. I have an idea what I need to get, but I'll deal with
Yeah,
that.
really?
Yeah, I need stuff to make bombs.
Yeah, I like it. Scorched Earth, let's go.
Do we have a movable rod?
No.
I don't think so. I know I've got some on another character in a different campaign. I don't think it's this one. Nope, not me.
All right. So you watch them load your candy.
Can I also get stuff to make bombs and shrapnel bombs?
What are you looking for? Gunpowder's still a little bit rare these days, so you'd have to. This would have been a good thing to pick up when you drop the kit off at home. Just saying. You want to retcon it?
Yeah, I might as well pick some up while I was supplies there. I wasn't there
Alright.
when you guys dropped the kit off at home, so.
This is true. That's your fault. No, just kidding. I would say go ahead and just note, because you wouldn't have had a lot of time to prep. You probably could have like stole Mergen's stash. It's probably like 100 gold worth of powder. You know, for emergencies. You never know, and you might need to blow something up.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, that was his gunpowder stash, and not another kind of powdered stash.
Never gonna complain. Ah,
Hey, Mergen keeps it clean, people.
he won't complain. He knows I'll use it for good stuff. Can I get?
And then you saw my message, right?
No.
In-
You're talking
yeah.
about that message on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go over to him.
Hold on.
Actually, better yet, can I send the cat? Can I say I have my homunculus cat and send the cat over?
You can. He currently thinks he's hiding though, so he doesn't seem to notice you.
That's right. I'm just sending the cat over, so
So Tanya is looking in, watching them load the candy, and notices another child hidden amongst the crates being loaded. So you sent your cat over?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my cat ambush him.
I need you to roll an intimidation check with advantage.
The cat's intimidating?
Yeah, intimidation with advantage. You watch this little boy bolt up, like he runs from the bottom floor, like up to the mid floor to the top floor, and you watch him like climbing up on part of the airship as your cat chases after him. He is mortified and running for dear life.
Tanya's just there laughing her ass off.
Is that a lad, the one we saved from dogs?
I'd say at some point you guys are all around here watching this. It would be during the loading process. It is in fact lad. It is not having good luck. But your candy's loaded on
up
load.
there.
Huh?
Running from the small mechanical cat.
Actually, can it run? The cat can fly.
Oh,
Remember? The cat has wings on it.
You're going to traumatize this child.
Ooh. How close do you get to him?
You mean the cat?
Yeah, with the cat. How close do you get the cat to the kid?
Oh, the cat's going up to the kid. Just straight up, gonna paw at his legs.
As you get about 3/4 of the way up, you just watch this kid jump off of it, like at the cat. I need you to roll an acrobatics or an athletics check for your cat.
What is the?
I had a cocked 3 and it ended on a 19.
I don't know what the acrobatics for my cat is.
Let's roll a d20. That's what I did. He's not modifier worthy. As the cat jumps, you watch as he holds onto it,
Oh, no.
and it like barely can keep elevation as it slowly just kind of begins falling down to the deck. And he's like, ah! And he's trying to like poke it, but he can't do anything.
I have Rosie go underneath the kid and grab the kid when he comes down.
Ooh, okay. So as you go, Rosie kind of like reaches her arms up and just kind of like catches him. Is she holding on to him?
Yep.
That is a 4. Go ahead and roll a d20 for Rosie. Swear to God. He's just like kicking his feet. But you have subdued a small lad. Congratulations.
Have Rosie bring the kid over to us. And I said, oh, look, we got a stowaway.
Put me down!
What were you doing up there?
I wanted to go on the adventure and the cat chased me.
you ran from a cat?
Wouldn't you?
No.
She looks over at the flying robotic cat.
Get kicked by one.
I had the robot cat come over to me and I start petting its head.
It's no fair. How come she gets to go? And he like points with his foot at Tanya.
I pull out my pretend gun because I got this.
Oh my god.
Oh. Can I see it?
No.
This kid's clever.
And then I also spawned my my turret and I got this.
What do they do?
They make people hurt.
And you've made a friend for life.
Well, if I ever want to get rid of the friend, I just send the cat after him.
So is Darkest made a new friend. We have 5 items up currently. Did anyone have anything else?
I mean, other than
Last
a
chance.
cloak of protection, I got nothing.
One of the items being looked at is already a cloak of protection. If you wanted to get another one, you'd probably have to go to a different shop, but you could get a cloak of protection.
I'm not hurting for magic items.
So right now, we have for Theris, Boots of the Winterlands, and a Ring of Feather Falling. For Arya, Handy Haversack, Dust of Dryness, and a Cloak of Protection.
Yeah,
Leah, Tanya.
I can't really
Sora.
think of any items that I could use for Tanya since I can basically do my infusions.
Fair.
Hey, if anything to make me punch better, I'll take it.
Is there anything you want to build or make during the trip? Because you probably won't have a chance to pick up parts or anything like that if you're.
I can't really think of anything off the top of my head.
In Leah, they don't sell Pride, so I think you're out of luck there.
Wow.
Slumber. Unfortunately, the punching thing I put on Rosie. So now Rosie has Rocket Punch.
Ah. I mean, hey. That's fine.
All right. So those are the last, just those 5. So
How about a helm of teleportation?
good luck. It might take your head, but it might leave your body.
Oh.
Sort of cost.
So in total, for all 5 items, that's 4,650 gold. It's 1,400 for the boots and the ring. The dust is 250. The cloak is 500, and the haversack is 2,500.
I got this, guys. Got 10 gold. I got this.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, I thought I was muted.
We'll just take it from the party funds.
All right, so that's 465 platinum. I'll drop your items on you in just 1 sec.
Yep.
It'd be funny if they put me on the counter. They're paying with me. This should be enough to cover the platinum cost. Yep.
All right, down to 3,447 platinum. Let me drop these on you there.
I don't know how we'll ever survive.
Wonderlands. Ring feather falling. Don't forget to double check your attunement slots also, people.
Yep, that's why I only went for the cloak and not a cloak and a ring.
I have
I don't know attunement slots.
I have a lot of attunement slots.
And then Ari.
Benny. Alright.
Protection. Dressed as a tarnished. And
Would we
handy.
be able to find a second cloak if we went to a different magic shop?
Yeah.
How much is a cloak?
500 gold.
500?
We just spent 4650, so 500 ain't really much after that.
Mm-hmm.
Would we be able to find a ring of protection there as well?
A ring of protection
That will
might
probably
be a
be a
little
bit
more
more
expensive.
expensive, but awesome.
Potentially. To you guys.
I just will. I'll go. Can I get a cloak?
Kind of looks. I don't have anything more in. What color did you get, Ari? Red?
Oh, of course.
How about a light green? I don't have many options left.
I'm not picky.
What about yellow? I have light green or yellow.
Green.
All right.
Wait.
so-
Let me look at my token. Let me look at my token.
If you get lost in the snow, you'd be easier to find with yellow. Just saying.
And I am like the pants I am wearing are yellow. I'll go with green. God damn it!
It's always best to get brown pants.
But
I just opened the map my token was on.
This is why I always leave those behind. Why do I keep clicking on the wrong freaking?
Even.
All
Of
right.
course you do.
Cloak of protection. Cloak of protection. Cloak of protection. Cloak of protection. All right. You also have a cloak of protection now.
All right.
Let me mark off this.
Oh, I need to manually input that, huh?
I can probably give you coding for it in just one sec.
Okay.
I already have the coding written up. I can just copy paste it into chat.
Or that. There's the cloak. Also. All right. So everyone's got their items. Attune to what you wish.
Mhm.
I
You guys have your candy. You have your wine and dog treats.
I attune to my orb of annihilation.
I attune to my wine and dog treats.
You can't call Scout Harp of Annihilation.
I equip my Hand of Vecna.
Well, it does become an orb. Well, Rosie becomes an orb, more or less.
Scout is an orb.
Do you want to
Rosie.
be Orb of Annihilation?
Hey, all that matters is I made Rosie do what all robots should be able to do. Rocket punch.
If I contribute nothing else to this universe, rocket punching robots. Got it.
Rock'em sock'em robots, baby.
And they do and it does do force damage.
Ooh.
So her cloak, now that I think about it, would probably be maybe a blackish purple.
What, do you
Had
think this
something
is
like that.
Burger King? I ain't got every
Hell,
color under
right?
the sun. You get red.
Have to match items your way.
You can have red or you can have the green. Someone already bought the yellow. Keep your receipt.
Oof.
If it's got blood on it, we don't take it back.
I love this
All right.
game.
Okay, so shopping done. Candy purchased. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you board and begin your flight? It'll probably take us about a day to get to the first stop.
Let's go.
All right.
That's right.
Has already had a chance to speak with Khan, or
Well, that's up to you guys. If you want to do that within this 48 hours too, let me know. Because you still need a
Yeah.
guide. So you wanted to try to recruit Khan. So you already know where Khan kind of is. Just roll a persuasion check to see if you can convince this kid to even go.
it was supposed to be in
That's
tower?
a part of.
You rolled a nat 14 without any modifiers. He just kind of looks you. Yeah, I'm good being on the island without all the dead things. But you can hang out here if you want.
Well, suit yourself, but I've got a lot of undead I gotta purge, so we'll chat later then.
Don't get bit. Kind of waves.
I will.
Wow. First recruit denied. Anyone else you were trying to get? You do also need to figure out
no.
who's going to be your guide.
I thought
Whether or
we
not you
had
think of
somebody
that
for
today. No. You have a
It was
spell
from
that will
the,
get you there, but
I
you
thought
have
we had
no one.
somebody that was experienced in the northern area that we met at the meeting, the secret meeting.
You have someone who's experienced in the northern Arcadia area, but he is not on the
Yeah.
ship.
Oh, thought he volunteered. Okay.
You need someone who's experienced in the northern area.
Okay,
You have a
gotcha.
spell that will help you find the right way there, but you also know nothing about it other than, the general vicinity of the mountain specifically you're looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you can't think of one, you might just have to find one on the way.
Mhm.
Anyone else you want to see, talk to? They're like holding onto the airship.
Nope.
Come on, people.
I don't want to see anyone.
All right.
That's why
With
Sora
that-
is wearing a blindfold.
We depart. So,
Should
Yeah.
I have gone to talk to Elwyn in this time, or are we doing that later?
that is stop 2.
Okay.
That is, so we're going near Alamarn to pick up stuff, and then we're heading north to Honolin, which is where Slumber's newly found building is. And then we go north from there.
Okay.
Also, sorry for not answering you earlier, Nobel. I've been playing Battlefield.
I'm
You're
not
not the bleeps from Discord.
I'm just looking for a map. I uploaded them pretty confident. Placeholder map.
Just hoping that I don't see anyone I'm not expecting at the temple that I know.
Well, you did know that there's a prisoner that's currently being held there by the prince.
Hmm.
And he gave the necklace, which was Leah's. Okay, good. This is the right one.
Did you fix your health for Leah's? Yes, you did.
I did.
Yeah, but that took probably like 3 seconds when you logged in.
Mhm.
You're like, I did that when you said it last week. All right, let me just upload our impromptu base for the time being.
Jesus Christ, no.
What? I just had to show up. Weird. Okay.
What?
It's not even a square. Oh, wait, maybe it is. No, it's not even a square.
Techno is losing all drawing privileges.
That's not a square.
I'm still on the jail map. I can't see it.
I haven't linked it yet, don't worry. I had to upload it first. All right. Minor differences, but more or less. This be our ship for the foreseeable future.
Well, that's a nice question mark. Oh, wait, there.
And I'll dim the grid in 1 second. Actually, I can't even see.
There's the ship.
Oh, I almost got it perfectly the way I'm looking. Down.
Hurry, remove Techno's drawing privileges.
Ah! Success.
Techno and drawing privileges. Techno would have never abuse that.
All right. Huzzah, a ship. So, we have Leah on a couch. Jason is here. Got Allie is here. Tanya is here. Ari is here. Doll is here.
I'm allowed to be outside, right?
Yeah, I'm just dropping you guys here.
Okay.
No, you're not allowed outside. Privilege
I'd like to see them stop me.
There's one and two. Oberon is up on the ship deck because he's taking a ride home with you. I think it's everyone, right? I'm not missing anyone.
Sora's not here.
I know you. Oh, there you are. You're hiding. All right. Unlock tokens. All right. I think that should be everybody.
Hey.
We don't need tokens for all the other random people. Oh, someone beat you to it.
You hold them by the waist.
I'm sitting cross-legged.
Got their arms outstretched.
The captain of the ship is sitting with everyone looking like, there's one every time. Be careful up there. You don't want to fall off like the last one.
I give a thumbs up and then I push Sora off like Lion King.
You really?
No.
I thought Dark was gonna be the one to kill. Get killed.
No,
Wait,
she's
wait.
falling.
Poor Sora.
No, she's.
Hi,
Oh, that's perfect.
Nice
Sora,
fall.
come back.
I couldn't help it.
Ari is sitting there loading up her new backpack.
The Dragonborn. Actually, I'll leave Doll up there. Thorn's gonna go chill out.
To be
in a
fair, I
different
should
room.
have made myself smaller at a slower rate. And feather fall.
All right, so as you guys get on board, kind of look. Take you long enough shopping, huh? This thing doesn't move itself.
You can't be unprepared.
He looks at your attire and just kind of looks you up and down. If you say so.
All right, I have sewing to do.
All right, so you guys find up a new spot to kind of sew a little bit.
Yep.
Dark, are you working on anything while we're flying?
Yeah, I'm gonna start making a couple bombs.
So I will just note to that as you begin to like pull out your components for the bomb, someone kind of like stands over you. I don't know if this is the best place to do that, little friend.
What are you talking about? I learned from an expert.
We're on an airship in the middle of the sky.
What?
He looks about the ship, and it's Oliver who's talking to you.
Can't everyone fly if something goes wrong?
I mean, I'll be okay. But and he looks around to the crew. Probably best to wait until maybe we're on the ground or anchored a little bit closer.
All right. And she just she sighs and puts it away.
Hey, Tanya,
Kind of tousles your hair a little bit.
do you-
Good lad. Just kidding.
why don't you come help us with this?
And what is Ari doing?
Nothing.
They are making well, Ari's providing supplies as Sora sews. Plague-proof clothing for everybody. It's warm.
I'm gonna look at
So,
Rosie.
are you limited on the number of enchantments you can make?
I'm gonna look at Rosie. Give him a helping hand.
I would say this is
I
not
didn't know Rosie
unfeasible.
could enchant.
Rosie can't enchant, but Rosie might be able to help sew.
Can I do any kind of?
Ari's asking.
I was gonna say. I was about to think. Can I do any kind of enchanting too?
You're not an enchanter. You are a artificer. You can enchant certain things, but you cannot like you would making a magic item takes a bit longer. You've helped make some magic items, but it just depends on what you're trying to make.
Well, would that be? Remember, I also get a bonus to making magic items, like
I know.
speed wise.
So what are you guys trying to make specifically as far as the enchant?
Well, Ari figures a mending enchantment, some clothes that repair themselves
Actually, I
would
have
be probably useful.
That's not my idea. Can I enchant my own clothing with mending?
I would say that might be a little bit more difficult to pull off, but I'm gonna need you to roll an Arcana check flat. As you're kind of like, I can maybe do this. You're like, and you kind of like start going through it. You would probably need more than what you have on you to make this work, and probably more time than you currently have.
Look at Ari. No can do.
If you're back home, maybe.
Well, then I guess just let's make sure we don't get bit.
Maybe they'll just gum you to death.
Oh wait, can I? My clothing, my cloak thing or whatever they're making. Can I enchant it with the smoke thing?
Which one?
it just makes it. I can make it have like black smoke come off of it.
Yeah,
It's what I did to my armor.
absolutely. If you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that to my hazmat suit.
All right. It's going to be a very interesting hazmat suit, but I like where this is going.
Hey, ever since I discovered that enchantment when I was looking for stuff, I was like, damn straight, I'm going emo.
Okay. Sora,
Yes.
as you begin to work on this project, I'm going to need you to roll a perception check with it, or not a perception check, a dexterity check with advantage. Are you proficient with sewing kit?
Yes, I am proficient with the Weaver's tools.
Oh, then if you have it, I would say you could go ahead and use your skill check for that at advantage because Rosie's going to lend you aid. Oh! Some things are just meant to be. You guys give it a rough run. It just doesn't turn out well. Like, it's not bad, but you guys just kind of like, after you work on it for a bit, it's just not feasible. You kind of like knock it up to a prototype and you start studying more for the second one. However, as you guys did leave later in the day, the ship will keep traveling through the night. You all are invited to dinner by Oberon, who is basically paying for the voyage anyways. He will be departing once he gets closer to home. But they invite all of you who wish to attend to eat, drink, partake in the festivities. Would any of you care to join? Or would you like to
I'd
keep
like
doing
to.
other things? Perfect.
Yeah, sure.
I'll join.
Jason probably would not join just because he's being antisocial and he's going to be over here. He's going to be hanging out up on here because he's being off the ground is really weird to him. Like, the ground is his thing, but he's acclimated. Okay.
He's getting his air legs.
Other than that, I would say probably like two of the Inquisitors wouldn't be there. The other Inquisitor would be there with Allie, but more than less, everyone you brought with you is currently at dinner, other than the elf.
What kind of food is it? Is it fancy food?
Some of it, but most of it's just like comfort food, meats, hearty foods.
Okay,
Most of the food they bought is meant to like help in the cold. So as long as your ship stays in good condition, you're eating good for a while at least. So thick, big meats, breads, potatoes, stews, other things, bacon, alcohol.
Stew sounds nice. Could go for a stew.
I'll go.
We got a little bit of everything going on. So while you eat dinner, is there anything any of you want to discuss with any of the other party members or questions? And who is drinking and who is not drinking?
Sora's not gonna drink.
I bought wine. I want to break into it.
All right, Mom gets into her wine. All right, breaks into Mom's wine too. What about you, Thers? Kid can't drink; she's too young.
I'm gonna keep a clear head because I'm concentrating on this spell and don't want to get sidetracked on which direction we need to go.
Fair. Well, you don't need one for now, so you don't have to be casting it because we're heading to a known location right now. We're not getting into the North White yet. So
He's still gonna try to keep a clear head.
Tanya, they don't offer you any.
How dare they?
All right. So you guys go ahead. Eat. Did you want to discuss anything or ask any of your party questions?
So, what exactly are we picking up at Alamar?
Hey, you look over. Are you asking Oliver or Caleb or Oberon?
Whoever.
Oberon kind
Just
of looks. He's like, well, and he kind of like looks about the ship. No offense to our wonderful friends here, but the ship really isn't made for combat. I'd feel much better sending everyone in, including my people, if you were just a little bit more prepared for the dangers of the North.
Hmm.
I mean,
So, what kind of plans do you have?
what was that, Art?
I
What
left
kind
it
of
right
plans do you
on.
have there, then?
Oh, plants.
Plants. You're asking
Just the
about plants.
Plans?
Plans or plants?
Plans. P-A-L. Yes. P-A-L-N. No
Oh,
T.
plan? Oh, I'm not going.
I meant for the ship.
Oh, no, nothing for the ship, just some weaponry.
What kind of weapons do you put on an airship?
Big ones.
Ballistas?
I have something a little bit better than the bolts that these carry. Should you run
Mhm.
into any issues and he kind of like glances, a small look at Allie, any unfriendly skies?
We did see that the black one. Was that one killed?
The black one.
On our last trek up to the ship, there was a large. It didn't look quite healthy. Black dragon, covered in some
It
sort
had
of
tentacles.
machination. Tentacles, yes.
Well, good thing we're stopping to provision then, I would say. If there's anything that we specialize in, it is the anti-air variety. No offense. And he just kind of looks over at Allie. Goes, although we are in good luck should we run into a dragon, one of their own can earn back our trust.
That's rude.
At this point, Oliver just kind of like coughs like, I think they get the point. The big one just kind of laughs a little bit. My apologies. I don't mean to be rude. It's been trying. Believe me, out of all of the dragons, you are my absolute favorite. Obviously, she's left the Golden Perch and sought work with the Arcanum, a much more diligent cause. So I will consider you as a wizard and not as a dragon. But hopefully your dragon will not get in the way. Nope, no music.
What's Allie's general reaction to this?
She's eating her soup.
All right, then.
Just kind of looks up,
I will.
looks at him. If you want to come, you're more than welcome. He just kind of smiles back. Well said indeed.
Who'd they say that to?
Oberon.
Okay.
Yes, but yes, a dragon would be very unfortunate. As long as it doesn't set upon us before we see it, our odds are fairly good.
And rock could be pretty dangerous, too.
A what?
Oh, what?
A what?
Oh, right. Well, basically picture a rock, but it's
Okay.
completely covered in stone.
Aren't
And
most
Isn't
rocks
that a
covered
rock?
in stone?
I was going to say the same.
Sora did say this thing.
No,
Half this table is looking at you very curiously right now about rocks.
like the bird?
Wait, you throw a rock at a bird? Oh, no!
No.
A rock! Yes, yes, yes. You go on.
Oh. Okay.
It's a rock covered in stone with stony feathers, and it can move some of the stone apart and dispatch tentacles.
And why would we want to run into this?
We wouldn't.
Are you sure this is real?
Sounds made up.
I feel like you've mentioned this before.
And Allie kind of looks.
Maybe.
Allie throws up a lesser illusionary spell and makes the rock on the table. I've seen it myself.
There says as well.
That is god
Maybe in
awful.
the delve?
Why does it need so many tentacles?
Yeah, I've seen a rock.
I don't know why it needs so many tentacles.
For grabbing, I suppose?
Is it weird? My first thought was, I wonder what it tastes like.
The big guy, Caleb, looks over you. That is what I thought as well.
I imagine it tastes like rock.
Never had rock.
I wonder if it's all rock or if there's flesh underneath the rock.
The hard rock to crack.
Just kind of shrugs.
Stone soup.
You guys just kind of laugh as you're enjoying dinner, and all of a sudden, you hear a bell from the deck.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a back end bell.
It doesn't sound like a major alarm, but it is an alert bell.
Or I'll stand up and begin.
Perhaps we should stretch our legs a bit.
oh.
Yes, that's.
And you guys kind of like walk out to the deck.
All right.
You see Jason pointing down to the ground. It's like, over there.
Ariel lean over and take a look.
And they've kind of slowed the ship down. And you just see a darkened town. Not like a very large town, like a smaller village. But it is completely pitch black when a village like this should be full of life.
That doesn't look good.
He goes, over there. And you look as there is a singular undead just kind of sitting there.
How far away is the
and
single
then-
undead?
It's on the ground. You guys are fine. You're up in there.
How many feet away?
Maybe like 800. You're not super duper high up.
It's still too far away.
And they kind of like... They've actually, I would say you're probably about 400. They did lower a little bit. Just so you can get a better look.
Damn, it's still too far away.
And you notice like the ground kind of moves a little bit. And then you realize it's not just one. There's a lot there.
Quickly, someone fireball!
Oddly enough, Thorn's sitting there.
At the entire place on fire?
Thorn looks over at you. I bet I could burn more than you.
You're drunk.
You're drunk.
I don't think you could.
Challenge accepted. Driver? Down! The captain just like, no. And then I need everyone to roll a perception check at disadvantage due to the height.
You should know better. Oh, right, it's supposed to be a tower.
I don't think it would have helped you being in tower.
Take whichever one is lower.
We
I'm
can
gonna have to roll
pretend.
with my characters.
What are we
Oh
rolling?
God, people!
What?
Hold on, I gotta roll now too. Perceptions at disadvantage. Disadvantage. Ooh. Let's hope that these two do better. Perception. Oh, good. Oh, disadvantage though. Oh, and oh no, that's a nat one. This never ends well. Never ends well. Perception disadvantage. You'd think we were all blessed by Ari at this point.
Oh no, what did I roll?
Well, I'll tell you, my character's rolled a nat 1 and a nat 2. Now I hear
Oh,
music.
There it is.
There it is.
Important question, now, Bill. Did Ari get the highest on her
got it
perception?
fixed.
We'll find out.
Do I want to know?
I got one more
Because
person.
if so, you should all be ashamed of yourselves.
To be fair, I have a +0 modifier for.
Oh, did I not try?
Plus
That was a
10.
good roll.
Okay, I got one more test to do real quick. See if you still hear it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Heard it.
I hear it.
Mhm.
Sweet.
As you guys
Thanks.
look down, thank God, Allie. Down there! And you see a bunch of the undead are like currently surrounding this building, and someone inside is like fighting them off. There's
How
someone
far down is it?
And Ari's gonna jump up.
400 feet down.
For how
You
much?
could have them descend the ship 400 feet from the airship currently. They can lower the ship. It just takes a little bit of time.
Are the winds too rough to fly, or
Can they?
Yeah, no, winds here aren't too bad right now. You
Can-
can fly if you're a flyer.
Can
jumping down?
Yeah, Tanya will go skydiving.
You see,
All right, you
Jump
jump
off
off the
too.
side.
Phew.
All right, so you're jumping off the side. Leah, you're jumping.
Yep.
We hear it?
I like it.
I don't think I have enough ability to mitigate that much damage.
Oliver jumps off the ship also. And Caleb
Yeet,
jumps off.
apparently.
This is where we find out Oliver is just into trends. Sees everyone else jumps, like, oh, cool. Just,
You had a plan, right?
yeah, we fly.
I'm gonna look at Sora. Hey, Sora, jump!
Oh no, Caleb doesn't jump off. He doesn't have his armor on. No.
He thinks about it for a moment. He's like, oh, wait, hold on.
He like runs to the edge and like stops. Oh no. Oh man, I can't get down there either. Yeah. Is it just the 4 of them that can make it?
1 sec, let me math.
What are we trying?
Yeah,
What are we
you're
trying
good
to
to be
do
while you
real
do
quick?
that. So we basically flew over a village that is completely dark, like it looks like it's been overtaken by undead, and we see a single solitary survivor fighting off these undead. We were gonna blow them up for fun, and then we realized someone needed to be saved. But these 4 individuals, so Leah, you could actually, did you attune to your ring already?
Yep. I assumed we had time on the trip.
Yeah, no, you've had plenty of time. This is like later into that night. So right now, Leah, Oliver, Tanya, Ari, yourself, if you wanted to, and then Sora's doing math to see how much damage it would take to jump 400 feet. I'm
She's
gonna
I
do
can
it.
catch you
Or
for
can't Ari just dimension door and get him up here?
I could just feather fall you.
Well, that's part of the plan. As Ari gets to about within a minute of the house, she'll be throwing a far step on herself.
You got me, Leah?
I got you.
Alright, fuck it. I trust you.
Well, do we all need to go, or just have Ari yoink him out of there?
I mean, everyone already jumped.
So, as they're jumping, you jump off?
Yeah.
I like it.
Take my hand. I got you.
No, I'm waiting up here.
Smart man. You notice the big guy, and this guy, Caleb, is like 12 feet tall, massive human. He's just looking over the edge. He looks a lot like Ajax, but a little bit bigger. That's a long way down.
Can you get me back up?
That's why I didn't want to jump. I can get down, no problem. It's getting back up. That's the hard part.
We'll worry about that later.
And these are
I've
immune to my
already-
turning, so.
I've already jumped,
As
so,
you're
you
falling
know.
down. What's it?
Now, I assume I recognize these as the same type of undead that are resistant to turn, correct?
Yeah, these look like the infected ones. It's hard to tell from this level, but most of the ones you've run into lately, unless they're just like old school zombies, which are harder to find these days, but Yeah, you'd gather probably not turnable.
I'm done.
So the 5 of you go. So while this is going on, Adam,
Yeah.
you're currently surrounded on 3 sides. Thankfully, your 4th wall has no windows, but you currently have undead swarming you from all 3 sides of the building you're currently sitting in.
Oh boy.
So let me get a map. Go ahead and grab your other character.
Huh?
Leah has promised to catch me, so I might not take a lot of damage.
Deft is confused at the moment.
How heavy are you?
Considering I probably wouldn't have my equipment on me, except, let's see.
Random fun fact: don't you know if you cast Levitate on someone and then end the spell early, they gently float down to the ground?
I am current.
What was your question, Ari?
I was just stating a fact about Levitate.
What's
I
that?
need to roll some dice to calculate my height and weight.
Go for it. There's actually there's a good calculate. Are you trying to figure out what are you trying to calculate?
My character's height and weight, because I never actually set that.
Oh, okay.
Are you less than 350 pounds total?
Oh, go for yes.
Then I can carry you.
Rude.
Oh.
You and your items. You and your items.
I'm currently I'm carrying nothing but my weapons and bracers and cloak.
You never know.
Well, as we figure out, Sora is too fat, so it's rock.
So
Wow.
I want to point at you. I am carrying 10.8 pounds of equipment on me right now.
Okay. I could carry you.
I'm done with this conversation.
You know what?
I'm loading the combat map before this gets more violent.
Hold on. If you need, fine. We'll let the kid carry you because he has the strength.
Oh my god.
Tanya will.
Don't worry, combat's coming. I'll save you all. Don't worry.
Tanya will princess carry you down to the floor.
All right, let me just get a grid.
No, don't worry, I don't think we're gonna make it to the combat.
I'm trying.
There's about to be a party infight going on here.
I hope you didn't ask that in character.
No.
Also, Slumber, average tiefling is between 5'6" to 6'2", weighing between 140 to 220 on average.
I have a player's handbook. I can just roll random dice.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah.
If we make the grid.
Okay. I just need to find where I put my player's handbook, because there's like 6 different locations I have books for D&D.
All right. So let me go ahead and. We're not even going to really mask too much of this. Keep a lot of it open.
I don't know where you're getting 5'10" to 6 foot something. It's 4'9" for their base height.
I said for a tiefling, on average, is 5'6" to 6'2", 140 to 220.
I mean, 4'9" plus 2d8. I don't know.
So I lied. Wait, no. Technically, there's a door. There's no window. I didn't lie. All right. So we'll put this. There's our. Did I do it? Yeah, I did. Good. Yay me.
What? Image name? Hello?
Oh, did I not change that? Oh, hold on.
Hello?
Gets a happy meal.
Hello?
Oh, I have to throw his unit for trademark purposes. Happy meals. Good. All right.
I
Adam.
have the Happy Meal. It's not nice.
Let me drop you in combat tracker.
Yeah, I don't think it's Adam gets a happy meal. I think it's Adam is the happy meal.
I am right. Either way this goes down. All right. Adam, you are currently in the middle.
Yeah.
Let me get some undead. I'm going to hide a couple of these people because not everyone chopped off the edge. And that's a lot of people in the combat tracker. Okay.
3.
Let me get some zombies.
Ooh. She's slightly taller than Ari.
Oh.
think that's how that goes. I think I did my
Yeah.
math right.
We'll do it this way.
And
Roll
160.
the dice and add it to the base value.
Yep.
Okay. So I think you are heavier than
I'm an evil.
you're definitely an inch taller than her, and you are about
Ah,
35 pounds heavier.
Yeah, which is weird because your wings should be heavier, should make you heavier.
Well, first of all, you're an athlete, so you'd have notably more muscle mass.
What, you have an 8 strength, I'm assuming?
Second of all, Ari doesn't have. Second of all, wings tend to be hollow, so they end up being surprisingly light, and you have horns, which would be solid, adding to your weight.
They're not that big. Rude.
horde. 3 hordes.
Hey,
Oh, you're
Bat
talking
wings
about
are
him.
not hollow. Bird wings are hollow.
Yeah, bat wings are hollow deck.
are bat wings not hollow?
Bat
Nope.
wings are not hollow.
Oh,
And they're leathery.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair.
this is like one of
It's
those
D&D.
kind of.
It doesn't have to make sense.
I imagine there's like those are definitely zombies. Yep. Good luck.
At Techno, it's fair. You don't have to account for your weight, your wing weight.
All right, I'm gonna
Just,
temper.
just because you have a lot of muscle mass.
All right, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Good start. Good start.
And it's Pupper Cam.
Hold on, I don't have the puppy. Hold on, wait.
Puppy Cam.
Puppy break.
Oh, death. I was going through some of my pictures and I came across one that I forgot I have and I love.
My sleepy boy.
Yep,
Send.
I am.
So Leah, you are currently falling still. Adam. These are gonna start attacking the wall.
Oh, that's cute.
I cast force field on the wall.
What was that? Oh, that's fine.
Huh?
And
That's probably. Now that I think about it, I wonder if it would have been better just to open a portal from the ship to there.
No, this is funner.
all right. Adam,
Regret
Yes.
not asking for my
you watch as the horde of zombies on the western side of your building are currently like almost shaking the wall loose. But that is
It's
their
not
action.
good.
Oliver's still falling for this round. Oliver just didn't roll. Why are we so low in the combat order? That's weird. I don't know. Falling. We'll just go at the bottom.
That's a classic Theris roll.
All right. Now it's back at the top. I don't know why it was so weird. Jason on top of the ship. Actually, interesting fact. Jason looks over to you guys. What, you're not participating? He pulls his bow out. He is going to make a sharpshooter shot at the ones on the western side of the building.
Good man.
600 feet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I would argue increased range for shooting downward.
Into a horde.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just a 23. I think that works. That is a total of 19 points of damage as you just kind of watch him loose and smack in. We'll say he shoots like 2 arrows off for that one. Extra attack. So first turn. Second shot, also sharpshooter. Still hits. I don't know if I can miss with other than a natural 1 with him. They don't have a lot of AC. There's a lot of them. 10 points. 21 points of damage and a third and final shot for turn 1.
So, do we really want to get this guy in the kind of town he's living in?
Judge me.
Help! That is it's really sad that a natural 3 for a sharpshooter shot hits, but I'll take it. Oh no, I didn't want that. I just won the damage.
I don't think I can miss these guys unless I roll a natural 1 either.
Leah, you jumped off the edge. You now land. Well, first of all, actually, here's a good question. How are you all stopping yourselves?
That's up to Leah.
I have a flight speed and thought form, so I'm just gonna slow down as we're reaching
Like within
the ground.
Okay.
I have boots of flying.
Can you slow other people down or just yourself?
I'm carrying Sora, or was Tanya carrying you?
I jumped into Leah's arms.
Okay, yeah, I'm carrying Sora, and
Alright.
I can carry her. So I'm just gonna. I'll take it slow, just because I'm still not used to flying.
So here's a good question. Where are you attempting to land? There are roofs.
I'll land on the roof.
Which one?
The one
His?
of the building they're surrounding, yeah.
Roll D100, see how well you do.
Oh no.
At least
Ooh.
66.
No.
Now roll a d6 so you can get a third 6.
Learning to be paratroopers with an airship. Oof.
Oh, that was close.
You guys don't quite make it. You land over here. But you both land over there because you were being carried.
Yeah. Where do we land? Okay. You probably don't want to be here. I might not want to be here either.
So you guys both land. It's your turn, though, Leah.
Are they?
Okay.
They're to the west.
This way.
Oh.
Do I have any movement still?
Yes, your turn. You just fell.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, I can unlock it. Oh, that means shrine layer's unlocked. Gotta lock it.
I'm just gonna fly up and over these pillars.
Can't touch me here, buddies.
They're almost at the wall down on the left side, though, Max. Or God, now you have too many character names. This is gonna get hard. Adam.
Yes. Just call me whatever. I got you.
Yeah, so the left side of the wall is currently just shaking. They're like rocking it back and forth, trying to like pull it down.
DC's some good.
Why you hate on my horde of zombies?
You know why.
You make a cone? Why make a cone?
Okay. I make a cone. I shoot them with my mind.
You shoot them with your mind. Hold on one quick second.
What mind?
Nope, you're good.
Oh, good.
Shoot them with your mind. Double your damage?
Double it?
Yeah.
Double it? Okay.
Horde.
How do I do that?
If you go into your settings, so if you go top right section, if you click, oh God, where'd they move it now?
I think it was the plus and minus.
Plus minus, yep.
There's 1 to half, but I don't see double.
And critical is damage, right? The double?
Yeah, just critical.
Oh,
yeah.
just critical?
Why not?
Okay.
Even easier.
What?
This will be fun to watch. That's a high roll. I saw 2 1s, but everything else was high.
just watches a bunch of them just like fall over, and they kind of like turn back around and look at Leah.
So they are also pushed 20 feet directly away from me and are knocked prone.
There's the combat
Into
map.
the wall. That wall's for my safety.
Good luck, buddy.
Oh
I'm
no.
helping.
Oh no.
All right. So there's the combat map for anyone who's not on here.
Let's see.
Did it drop?
Joel's not there because he had no way to get down.
Oh, I did drop it. It's just stuck between chads.
Doll could have just fell. He might have survived.
Doll did not jump. Doll's still chilling. 2. Hmm. They kind of just hear the others and they start moving this way. They
I'm
move
10 feet
about-
up. Did I mention I'm 10 feet up?
They're underneath you.
Okay.
They
Oh,
use all
no.
their movement. They got no actions.
Oh no.
This one's going to keep trying to go through the wall.
Oh no.
Actually, they're going to try to swarm this door and break the door.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The door's locked, barricaded, and shut.
That is a 10.
Oh no.
That one doesn't count. I rolled 2 dice. Natural. Oh, wait. Oh, natural 1, not a natural 19. Thank God. Whew.
Oh no.
Natural 2. Yeah, they're beating on the door, but they're not getting in.
Reinforce the door.
You got anything effective from 400 feet, Tanya? Oh, no, you jumped. You're good.
Oh, I'm free
Tanya,
falling.
are you flying or falling?
I'm free falling till I get close to the ground, then I'll activate my wing boots.
All right, so where do you want to land? Since you can actually fly. And you're not carrying it.
Right in that area.
Sure, roll a d100. It's a little dark, but you're fine.
I have my cat in my arms, by the way.
Sure. You've done this before. You land on the roof over here. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna touch my cat and activate the flamethrower.
All right.
I'm
How
gonna have,
close, what's the range on your cone?
15 feet.
So you're probably going to have to get him a little bit closer, though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the cat get closer in the air.
I'm just give you a token for the cat. Can your cat fly?
Yes. Remember, it has wings.
Your cat is very strange.
Hey, that's how we torment the kids.
It's a very strange cat.
Let's use your cat for the token. You can move your token in your cone where you wish. All right, go ahead and force a save. That is a fail, but it is only normal damage.
Burn, baby, burn.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good dice, though. You just watch the cat like belch fire. Who's still up on the ship?
I think it's just Ferris and Doll.
Harris and Doll, you guys hear as the cat spews out fire, you hear this little voice say, "Cool."
My God.
The kids. Oh, shit.
He's catching a ride home with Oberon. He's going home.
Oh, okay.
You know he's on the ship.
Okay.
He's not going on the trip. He's just catching a ride back to Alamorn. Anything else you want to do? You have an action, don't you? Or is that it? Tanya, don't you have a normal attack too?
No, because I used my action to create the turret.
Okay. Oliver is going to attempt to land down. I shall roll my D100 also.
Curiosity was already skipped, or
No, you haven't come up yet. You go next.
Okay.
Ollie rolled a 99.
Ooh, no.
Buddy.
Oh,
No.
Buddy.
Hi,
It's,
fellas.
it's okay. They've already gone.
It's like literally the cone goes and he lands. Hey, Oh dear.
Flaming zombies.
Interesting.
Thunderwave.
Bonus action disengage.
Yep.
5, 10, 15. You watch he runs straight up the wall on top of the roof. Like feet up the wall.
Yeet.
That is my movement. I don't have my ranged weapon on me anymore, do I? Well, that's not good.
Was this disengage a bonus?
Yeah. He's rogue.
Ah,
He's going to pull out his rapier and attack the roof. And try to
God, they're
pry
coming through
open
the
the
roof.
spot. Oh, wait. We'll get to that. I like where this is going. Oh, wow. Where'd that go? Oh, that would have been good, too. That is a 19. That does hit. So you see a sword kind of stab through the roof.
He's learning how to use weapons.
Oh no. Another one. And then you just watch another one come through and a part of the roof kind of falls in and you just see this human with lighter blonde hair. You're not infected, are you? And reaches a hand out to you.
Oh, in that case, I say no. Where the hell am I?
He looks outside. You're fucked. Want to ride out?
Yeah, please. You don't say.
He just sits there with his hand out extended to you. You gotta wait till your turn.
Sorry.
But he's ready, waiting to pull you up.
Okay, cool.
So the arm is down.
Okay, sorry.
Ari.
I forgot my bad.
Your turn, Ari. You go after Ari.
so Ari, yep. She, falls down, spreads her wing, glides, and then swoops up, probably somewhere around here-ish.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do. You do need to roll a D100 for fun. Yours is less impactful. You fly all the time. This is the quick deploy. Yeah, you're fine.
A lot of 40s.
Pretty much where you want.
Hey, Tiny also got 45. Sorry, I had to blend it out.
You just needed lower than a 50. And not a 90.
Noticing him reaching his hand down. Have you got them?
He looks down. I think so?
Nods. Then let's torch this place.
Oh no.
Can I get out first?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Not a big fan of fire, raising his hand.
Wait, which hand is he?
The other hand. So one's reaching down and one's reaching up. I would like to be in the not burned crew, please.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I'm dying.
She bursts into flames.
He falls down into. He just falls. He falls inside.
And she has some new toys she wants to try out.
Sora's gonna take cover behind the pillar.
All right. Oh shit.
Yeah?
Don't fireball me, please.
Yeah?
Goodbye, cat.
Bye, cat.
Yeah, I do hope that cat is up in the air.
I think it was flying technically. I don't know if it's flying out of range though.
I'm dying right now. I'm dying.
What are you doing?
2 of them?
Oh no. Oh, twin spell.
Buddy.
So
Oh no. No.
going
No.
to
A quicken.
No, it's even
she's
worse.
going to
Gonna kill my.
conjure up a fireball,
You're gonna
throw
kill-
it down. It will impact into the ground, explode, bounce up, and back down, and explode again.
But you're
So
gonna
hold on. Let me double check. I don't know if you can hit the same spot. I think you have to hit different spots. So let me double check.
You're gonna
I
kill.
believe it
I've
just
never
puts me
used
in
this
a
one
location within 40 feet. No mistake. Me that for a second.
This is the first time we've used this one. Oh god, where is it? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong section.
Oh, it does say exactly 40 feet from the first explosion.
Yeah, Because it's meant to hit many things, not the same thing 3 times.
You know,
But I like where you're going with it. Although, I would say
There's a
you could
house.
probably bounce off them, hit that pillar near the other one, and then hit it into the third one, using the pillar to ricochet it.
mm-hmm.
You hit part of the house.
Scarlet's line, get down!
Nope. So the best part about it's a bouncing fireball. So it's gonna bounce off. We'll say it hits 2, bounces off 1, hits the pillar below 2, and hits 3.
This is a nightmare. A beautiful, beautiful nightmare.
The fuck is this
I
spell?
am too
What is
close
this?
to this.
All right, go ahead and make your cast. Make your saves.
I need
This
to be
is
dropped on that first.
Oh,
This is absolutely terrifying.
This is awesome, but I'm terrified too.
Sora's not as close, but she's still hiding behind you took cover behind the pillar.
This is
So
the
I-
best bouncy ball ever.
this is what happens when your fire sorcerer has 3 years. Or your phoenix sorcerer has 3 years to go train with another sorcerer. Burn it down better.
I think you should put that fireball down a little farther. Just a smidgen.
What is it to go up again? Is it alt? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Dark is begging you to save his kitty cat.
Don't kill my kitty cat. I just made him.
Then she would have to hit
Look,
Leah.
it's either your cat or Leah.
Leah will be fine. The cat is expensive.
Exactly.
Oh,
Actually,
Expensive.
Leah's got a
cat will
new
be
magic
fine.
robe that keeps her nice and safe. What's the worst that could happen?
I do not consent to
oh no!
You got your necklace back.
So is the cat within?
Yes.
Is the cat too low, or within the range?
Yeah, cat's in range.
That cat has just look at that cat's face and tell me you could kill it. And it gives you the biggest cat eyes ever.
Really, just hold on. I probably had to cast her quickly.
The cat doesn't have an AC. I can't hit it.
So for the
Then it should
first
be fine,
ball,
right?
Huh?
It should be fine then, right?
One pass one. Oh no, both fail. DC 18.
what up with
Yikes.
the cat?
Level 14. Did me in.
I mean, I don't think. I believe the cat's still gonna die if it fails to save.
No, if it passes the save, it automatically it has if I remember,
Evasion.
yeah, it has evasion if I remember right.
Your cat. Let's see.
What was it?
Yeah.
Oh, is the, also
Roll a
is that
D20
supposed
for
to be
your cat.
doubled or?
Where are you hitting it exactly? Right where it is?
Those 2 points.
So you're hitting there and there. Yes, it would be doubled for this.
Nope.
Okay.
Poor cat.
Cat's dead.
Second set of damage.
Oof.
So the cat would take 29, and the hordes. Yeah, that tends to be the habit with fireballs for some reason. At least Ari's fireballs.
Couldn't you move it like here?
And then it ricochets.
But how are you hitting 1 and 2 twice? Because you
Yeah.
only hit them once.
Couldn't you move it there? Then it won't hit any of us.
No, I forgot to double the damage. So I was
Okay.
just rolling the extra dice.
I gotcha.
Me and Leah are
And then number
vetoing Ari's fireball.
It's too
Just
late.
move it slightly.
We move it slightly to
It
the
also blows out. Actually, no, the pink circle is not you, so it doesn't blow out the wall. Excellent.
And that's orange.
Oliver kind of looks over you at him. Are we dead?
Oh no! What the hell's going on?
I'm Oliver. Nice to meet you.
Name's Adam. Why are we here? Why am I
Another-
here?
As you guys are talking, another explosion in the background.
Get down! I put. How big is Oliver? Sorry.
I have to double it
Same
again.
size
Damn
as
it.
you. He's
I
Is that one doubled as well?
Yeah.
I basically I'm gonna protect him if possible because I like this guy. He's cool.
You're not
Just
taking any
my-
damage. You just are being exploded.
Yeah.
There's explosions all around the building.
Yeah, I'm just putting my left arm around him, pushing him into the ground, see if I can keep him safe. Because yeah,
All right, all right. Oh no, it's still your turn.
And
So boom, boom, boom.
she used her bonus and action, so that concludes her round. She says,
All right, Adam, it is your turn.
there we go.
Get the hell out of here! Why is everything exploding?
Poor cat. I pick up my gem then. I don't leave my gem behind.
He looks at you as you ask him why is everything exploding. I don't know.
Let's get the hell out of here. I pick him up and I get up. I get up first and I pick him up.
So you're both kind of just standing there. What do you want to do?
How do we get out of here? Which way is out?
He
I
kind
look
of
up.
looks. I think we can go up.
Can you fly?
Why, yes, actually. I can.
Okay. Well, awkward. I cannot.
Like, do you trust me? And he kind of puts his hand around your waist. Don't make it
Doesn't
weird.
matter.
Like, do you want to live or not?
Let's go. I don't want to be here anymore. Everything's exploding.
Well, it's not his turn. He can't do anything. But
Oh, okay. I trust you for now.
do you want to do anything else? Do you want to hold any actions or dodge or anything?
A dodge?
All right.
You want to trust him? Think of how many people he cruelly murdered in our game so far. Especially my
haven't
characters.
murdered anybody yet.
2, 3?
I mean,
I haven't. Technically, he's not dead yet.
To be fair, your deaths were almost always liquid related.
to be
Fair.
fair, I did kill his character once.
All right. So anything else?
Talk about... No, that's it. Where's me?
No.
Dora.
Oh, thank you.
Right, how many zombies are still alive?
Lots.
Yeah, okay.
There's probably still like a good 75-ish here.
Do they look like they're looking at me?
Yep. Well, they're looking at Leah. Well, no one's really looking at much of anything because the ash is still kind of settling and the smoke from being blown up by everything.
Hmm.
You just see like burning corpses on the ground.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, also at this point,
Uh-huh.
when this round ends, the ship will now be within 120 feet of the ground.
Do robots
see.
take falling damage?
Oh no.
Way to find out.
Yeah.
You call Rosie off the ship.
Rosie does a cannonball into the middle of the horde.
I would wait until next round. If she falls from the current height, it might not go so well.
I'm gonna head up the wall.
Sure.
Do they take an attack at me?
Of course they do.
Fair.
First one is the fuller of the two.
I only went by Horde of Zombies 2.
I thought you were right next to Leah at one point.
I was originally over here.
I thought I saw you like right behind Leah.
I was testing moving,
That's
deciding where I wanted to go. So I
That's
went
fine.
like down here.
So you ran by. So you're technically not out of their combat range yet until you go on the roof. So you go up on the roof?
Yeah, I go on the roof.
All right. So then 2 will take a strike. They are a smaller group, so they only hit at half strength. That is a. Why was that at?
Because they're prone.
Oh, fair. They're immune to being prone. They're supposed to be. How are they prone?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. My spell made them prone.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, there's a lot of them. They don't get it. I just don't have a
Okay.
good and less worried.
I will take it off.
By the way, Doug, how much HP does your cat have?
Not
Not
enough.
enough.
Not enough.
That is a miss. You get by. Oh,
I can't
Oh.
spell because someone
Does
took
it have more than 29?
No, I doubt it.
You are good to go, Sora.
All right.
Double check.
Oh, it got blown up by the dual fireballs anyway.
Hey, you
You look
okay
down in
down
the
there?
hole.
Yeah, but it got blown up. By
He's
one.
just, you look down in the hole, and Oliver's just got like his arm around Adam's waist. He just kind of looks up at you. We're working on it.
Hey, all right. To each their own. You might want to do that while not here.
Wait, who the hell are you? Oh, she's with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I key point dashed. Then I'm gonna move down here because I have plenty of movement still.
Yeah, it has 1d4 health.
Yep. The cat is gone. Gem clatters to the ground.
Why would
What's
you
the
fireball the cat?
Rising up.
Hey, it's all right. As long as
It's out of the wall.
I get the gem back, I can remake it easily.
I'd say they
Yeah.
settle about 120. You have more actions.
Yeah. I used a key point to bonus action dash, and these zombies are too close to the.
The door's currently closed.
Yeah, they're still too close to the wall.
I don't
And
disagree.
possibly on fire.
But do you want to open the door to hit them?
No, I'm on the roof. Remember,
Oh, you're on the roof. Okay, gotcha.
gust of wind.
Sure.
Oh shit. Well, let's see if they're immune to being pushed.
They are not.
That's not how I dropped that. Oh wait, no, yes it is.
I gotta click on it.
Well,
You got their attention?
it's a concentration. How does it work with my lungs? Is it still a concentration spell, or is it just a singular gust
It is. Let me double check. Hold on. One sec.
for the lungs?
Lungs. As an action, you can use these lungs to sail gust of wind, as if you cast the gust of wind spell with no components. Property. I would say it has concentration, yeah, but it's free from your lungs.
Okay.
So it's still a focusing thing, but you're not actually using magic.
All right, then that's my turn then.
All right. There's about this point, we're within like 120 feet. Do you have anything you want to do?
Is there anything I can see that anyone's immediate danger or who looks from my vantage point?
I would say you don't even really need to roll a perception check because you've been watching for a little bit. You do notice Leah is kind of near a lot of them. You're floating 10 feet off the ground. You did see the other guy fall into the roof. And then you see Sora was like talking down into there. So it looks like the people they're trying to get out are in the middle. But danger-wise, probably Leah.
Through my testing, do I remember or know vulnerabilities or resistances these things typically have?
Some of them slightly vary. From this one, you gathered they just weren't very strong. There's just a bunch of them. They didn't specifically have anything. Poison is very ineffective against them typically.
Fireworks, though, right?
On these ones, it does damage, but it does not do additional damage now. But they are not resistant. They only have resistance to poison, from what you know.
Okay.
As you are kind of a subject matter expert on this. Don't make me call my kid on you.
Let's see what the range on this one is.
Now,
how soon till we work to a point where we're resting? We're nearing the end of the evening, aren't we?
Yeah, we were literally like having a dinner party. We just happened upon this guy in this town. So if we get out of here, we're probably back on our ship and sleeping sound and having a beer, unless we run to more villages.
And basically they're closing in on this center section, right?
Yeah, so they're closing in on the building where the 3 of them currently are. So 2 of them are inside, one's on the roof. The ones on the outside have been drawn a little bit more towards Leah and Ari. They kind of split their attention between them as they're just kind of lighting them up.
And they're both in the air, correct? Leah and Ari.
Ari is 30 feet. Leah is only 10 feet, but they are both in there. And then you see Tanya sitting on a roof. And then you see a little sparkly gem on the ground that Tanya lost. We call that sad day. Sad day.
Cat number 70.
Your cats need way more than 9 lives.
Hey, as long as I get the gem back,
Cool.
I
So
have
I
as
hadn't
many
got to
lives
use the shit, so I yell everybody to clear out, and I unleash a firestorm.
Oh god. That'll work.
That's
Clear out.
see 10 foot cubes. So I'm going to make a daisy chain them around to like go through the middle of each of those, and then try to encircle the middle area to keep the
If you do count the majority of these hordes, you would get double damage. So you'd probably get double damage on the first 2, but it might be harder to get double damage on the last one.
But trying to encircle as much to protect that area to keep more from coming in.
Oh, for sure. Let them have it. So 1 and 2 would get doubled. If they fail, they get double damage. But the last one's kind of further away, so you probably wouldn't have enough squares to fully cover.
So 1, 2, and 3. Let me target them. Because they still get a...
yeah, go ahead and roll your saves, and then we'll see what they do. Roll. A 1, a 3, and a 19.
Why did it
a negative 1. All fails. So double damage on 1 and 2, normal damage on 3. I'm gonna beer while you drop all that stuff.
Now, does it have? Is that already figured in when I click the button to do double or no?
You can probably just roll it flat for now, and then go back and hit the first 2 again.
Two will take 4.
That's a lot of damage.
The 7th level spell, so.
Yeah.
And I hadn't got to use it yet, so yay.
Yay.
Oh yeah, that does some damage. There's not a whole lot left of Horde 2. Horde 1's about 50%. 3 still got probably like 2/3. But not bad. You hear a drunken Thorn. I taught him that.
Need a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Anyone on the ship? Oh, actually, hold up. We're within range now, aren't we? I forgot. Oh no, that doesn't work the way. I mean, if we want to start throwing firestorms, we have a couple of clerics on the ship that all have it. We have a drunken dragonborn that has it, and then we have Oberon that has it. Although I would say if you went halfway through, so like if you lowered that top, yeah, like that, maybe even like a half a square lower, you could probably double all 3. You just need more than 50% of them covered to get double. Yeah,
Welcome
I
back.
think that would work.
I don't like how close I am to everything.
All the fire.
I appreciate the consideration of
It's
you know,
called
keeping me out of it, but
it's
a
called
little
firepower
too close.
for a reason. There's just scorched earth all around where you're standing.
Oh, if that gets the other one, then that 43 needs to be added to number 3.
Yeah. Go ahead and drop it on them too. That'll do it. I like it. All right. With that,
Yeah, it gets a little warmly of it.
you just watch it's like this. Well, it's divine energy and fire, right? So it's like this bright white fire.
Yeah, it's like licking at your feet because it's a 10-foot cube, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Horribly. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, it's all fire damage. So,
Oh, it is fire. I'm thinking of the other one.
objects in the area and ignite flammable objects that aren't being worn or carried. If you choose, plant life in the area is unaffected by this spell.
Do you want to save the plant life?
Yeah, I won't burn any plant life.
There's a single weed between zombie one and zombie two that wasn't hit by the fireball.
Unscathed.
It made it. This
Not for
one
long.
is at half strength. It is going to make a series of attacks at Yuli as they kind of swarm on top of each other. They're big.
Okay.
They're size gargantuan.
Okay.
That is 2 attacks, I believe. Let me double check.
Oh no.
Nope, 3 attacks. That is a miss. That is a... Oh, I hit myself. I was like, what?
I was like, wait a second, that was the same roll. And
I know, I did the same thing. I'm like, that doesn't make... I know she has more AC than that.
What's bad is
that's
that's
just
an
an
instantaneous spell, too. It just like flares up and goes away. It doesn't like stay. You think that would be...
Hey, I hit you.
You think that'd be one of those spells where it just hangs around?
Be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
she-
Incinerate Cloud. Pretty fun. Shield or take it?
Oh, I'll shield that.
Okay, drop your shield on you.
look, my puppet dog's in my room looking for attention.
All right, so now
Mine's crashed out on the floor beside me.
Land her downstairs somewhere.
Quick, lay down, it's fine.
All right. That brings us to our dear beloved Ranger, because of course he's the first person in the initiative. He sees poor Leah down there. Sharpshooter shot. At the one closest to you, Leah. Oh, a natural 19. That is 18 points of damage. Second sharpshooter shot. Oh, I should have Hunter's Mark. Gosh darn it. That also hits for another 10 points of damage. Oh, additional 10. Ooh, 23 points of damage.
Nice.
And you hear yelling above you, "Don't just stand there, move!"
It's not my turn yet.
Adam,
I get to
you're
go.
you're still waiting for this guy to fly. He's got his
I'm like,
armor on your
"Bro,
waist.
what's taking so long? Let's go.
Still on your way.
It takes a minute, okay? I'm working on it.
Well, I mean, everything's blowing up around us again.
I know, I'm a little stressed out, okay?
What? This
Look,
is,
it's cold out,
I don't-
you know.
Hey,
I don't know what's worse.
he could
What
lose.
happened to me last time or this?
Hey, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm working on it, okay?
Okay.
Just hold
I
on. Just
dodge
hold
again, I
on.
dodge.
All right. Ooh, Allie's turn.
Is the ship trying to get lower to the ground?
Not much lower. They got to about 120 feet, but they're kind of holding about here. They don't want to get too low.
I yell for them to get just a hair lower, like within 90 foot.
Captain Hellith, I like him. Take her down.
I like the captain.
Me too. Me too.
We're about to take a long rest, you said, yeah? Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
Ooh, should we do it? It feels a little bit overkill, but I mean, if we're blowing 7th level spells, I mean, let's blow some 7th level spells.
Whoa.
I'm going to cast Prismatic Spray.
Ooh.
1 second. It's been a hot second. Oh no, it's a cone. This isn't the 9th level version. It's the direct one. Boo! She's still on the deck with them. You know what? What's the range on this? Climb aboard! And she's gonna cast Big V's hand 120 feet away, right next to you guys.
We're getting out of here.
So grab a Big B's hand real quick. We don't need it to fight with.
I'm suspicious of the Big V's hand.
Just use a really creepy hand because it makes it that much more awkward.
I mean, to be fair, I've been hit by a Big V's hand.
So you just see a large
What's next to?
spectral hand that's on the roof. That's like sitting there waiting to lift you guys up.
It's gotta be on the roof, I say.
That'll be her turn. Doll, you're still out of range. Zombie 3 is going to attempt to break down that door.
Oh no.
Whew.
Natural 2.
Nice.
The door breaks down, Sora, and you watch as they begin to stream in. They can overflow you. You do take 1d6 bludgeoning damage as they run through you.
I'm on the roof.
Oh, you're on the roof.
That is true. I thought it was on
the 2 of them take 1d6 damage as it runs through them.
Sorry.
Wouldn't they try and hit me instead?
They can't reach you. They're just rushing in. 6 points to Oliver.
They're also more interested in the meat they can consume.
So that's just rushing around them. They do get one final attack, which they'll take at Oliver.
Sorry, Oliver.
I'm so pretty! And he kind of like ducks out of the way. It's like, I got this, don't worry.
Get
All right.
out of here, bro. You can fly.
It's not my turn. It's not my turn. All right, that's zombie 3. Leah, it's your turn.
Finally. Over here.
I'm dying.
That's
You know,
5, 10.
sometimes men have some difficulties going up.
Whoa.
You just watch halfway through the trip, you just see a tiefling body fall off the airship.
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
Don't worry, we clipped the wings first. What?
What you got, Leah?
I'm casting my mind beam again.
Okay. You could double damage both of those if they fail. Natural 1 and natural 18. But still a failure.
Close though, close.
They physically cannot pass the save.
So what happens when I give you my rope?
Oof.
I appreciate it.
It's okay, I have your device.
Did they change how it rolls on the saves, or are you having to click afterwards?
I have it turned on to where I roll for the NPC, so I'm confirming.
Okay. I was just watching the way it's printing out. I'm like, that's weird.
Sometimes I get people that like to test my NPCs when I'm not around on my server. It's like, what's it immune to? Ha! It's alright, they're all handmade anyways.
I'm gonna re-roll those ones.
Sure.
Wow.
So that's another
9 points.
9, yeah.
9.
No, it would be 8. Would it be 8?
Yeah, because there's 3 dice. You got to remove 1 from each.
Yep. Tis true.
Math was hard there for a second. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, 8? What? 9? Yeah, no, 8.
So that is...
And then I always forget to do this, but they get another 5 because force damage.
Oof.
Do you need meat at it?
I think I've got a button for it.
Yeah, I was just looking out.
There we go. And I'm gonna go up. Ooh, that's not right. Up.
Remember, you are within range of them, so if you fly up, they can swing at you.
I'm going up.
All right, one will take a swing.
I don't have a feeling it's gonna be a nat 20. Nah, I lied.
Don't call that into
Actually,
existence.
your shield would technically be down right now, wouldn't it?
My AC is 19.
Oh, because you have that stupid robe. This is my fault.
It is.
You have permanent mage armor. Actually, it's better than mage armor, isn't it?
It is.
Gosh darn it.
That's a hard oof.
This is what happens when I do nice things.
And my health is insane, so I'm pretty happy.
All right. Horde of Zombies 2 is not pleased about this. They're going to run at the fiery sorcerer. Oh, but you're up in there. Oh, nope, you're up in there too.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to eat the little girl. We're going to attempt to climb up on that roof.
Oof.
Let me use half my attack, so natural 18. They climb up.
I yell, "This is Sparta," and just kick them down.
They get one attack off on you.
There's the nat 20.
I got one.
You called it into existence, James. This is your fault.
Can luck affect the attack roll of the enemy?
Yep.
It can. You can make it roll one more d20.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a re-roll.
I love this game.
No, you just roll a d20. Roll 20. Oh, it was almost a 20. I think that still hits though, yeah?
Probably.
So we'll take out 12 points.
No, wait. Does it have a modifier?
It rolled.
A total of 17.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right, so let me heal you back for 12. Where did you go? You only have 11 points. Easy enough, though. That is all of their turn.
Zombie, no biting. Zombie, no
As he's
biting.
holding onto your waist, he looks up at you. Well, actually, we need Sora. Where's Sora? Hold on. Where'd Sora go? Oh, Sora's
In the
coming.
zombies.
She's underneath. She's underneath / above all the zombies.
I'm above all this.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to take the sherbet because even if I wait for the hand, it doesn't mean they're not going to climb up here. He's going to hold on to your waist. And you watch as the two of them fly.
Meow.
I think my fly speed.
How high up?
I'm checking.
Yeet.
I'm
Yeet.
just putting you here for a second.
Okay.
They fly 60 feet up.
Okay.
Well, technically, they fly 30 feet up because he's dragging you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put you here. But you're out of grabbing range. Bigby's hand is still up there, though. So that's his action. His movement. He'll actually take a bonus action disengage. However, you don't. They take a swing at you.
You only
Perfectly
provoke
fine.
if you actually move, not
What's
if you're dragged or pushed. You only provoke if
well, there you go.
actually.
I mean, if they want to hit me, it's fine. Because I did call the 20 into Tanya.
They
But that made him
awkwardly
use that
caress your leg as you leave their range.
I feel bad.
It's
for
way worse
Tanya.
than being hit. It's way worse than being hit. That one grabbed me. Okay, so you guys are 30 feet up.
Could be worse.
Anya, your turn.
I'm gonna fly into the sky.
All right, you fly up. Did you go get your gem?
How high up is the ship now?
The ship is 120, lowering to about 90.
Is that not at 90 yet?
No, it's lowering, but it's not going to take it very long. You're going to leave your gem?
Give me a sec.
Actually, we're 90 feet off the ground.
Fireball.
Go for it. He's got it.
Where?
He's an artificer. He's got 4th level magic, yeah. Fail and fail. Natural 2, natural. My saves are shit tonight. Yeesh.
That's a lot.
Where did you drop your sphere? Is it in the middle of all of them? Double
Yeah.
damage.
I
Oh,
did
you already
roll
double
damage.
So just roll the damage again.
That was not good.
Look at all those ones.
Yeah. At least they're dying. That's always a plus.
Now that zombie 2 is dead, I'm gonna fly down, pick up my poor little gem, and go back up.
All right, so you jump down. All right, so you're probably like 15 feet off the ground. But you have your gem.
Shed a tear. My cat died again.
Theris, the larger gentleman extends his beverage to you. Hold this, please. He's handing you his beer.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like I'm in the middle of stuff. So I just
He
grab
said,
it.
please.
He just gives it to you, and then he just kind of like pats you on the shoulder and jumps off the side of the ship.
Bad lad.
I just kind of shake my
He's
head
gonna
and
jump
sit
right
the beer
in the middle
down
of the
beside me.
zombies. Why is it not letting me jump over the zombies? Boo! All right, I'll jump by Leah. You watch, and he just kind of lands on the ground. Hi. Waves at you, Leah.
Hello.
And he's gonna go ahead and go into a rage.
You high five on the way down.
Oh, yeah.
And he is a totem of the bear, so I get to add that too.
That's a superhero landing.
And he's going to go
That's
ahead
what I was
and
thinking.
pull out his great sword, Dragon Slayer sword, and start swinging it into the zombies.
I was picturing him swinging like in a circle. Just eat.
That is a 16. He just kind of looks disappointed, and he's going to make a great weapon master attack for the second one. I think that hits. Why is it not? It's lagging. Okay. That is a 26. He kind of looks up at you, Leah. Hi. Waves.
Hi. I wave back. Doing good, buddy.
Thumbs up. Sora, go for the hand.
What about the big guy now?
He seems pretty happy.
Okay.
Up to you, though.
How many are here now?
Right now, there's probably like 30-ish.
Total?
There may be more in the town, but in the immediate area, there's only about 30 left.
Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna jump. See if okay, I can't barely see the squares there. Let's see. 15, 20, 25, 55. Alright. And I'm going to unleash my astral arms.
Go for it.
So let me just. Let me.
That's an AE, right?
What?
AE.
Yeah.
Double damage.
It's anything within 10 feet gets hit by it. Or, well, first makes a dexterity saving throw.
It's gonna fail. Trust me.
Don't tempt me.
As long as you don't roll in that one, it has a -2 modifier. You're fine.
So double the damage?
Yep. You have more than half of it covered.
Let's see if I did this correct. Let's see.
And then while this is happening, I need Ari, Tanya, Leah, Caleb, and Adam to all roll perception checks with disadvantage.
Ooh, okay.
Yep, okay.
I disagree. I ask for advantage just because.
Alright, this is. Alright, not bad.
Nice.
Something.
Oh, shit.
Side-based.
It's force damage.
Okay. Send ass. It should roll 2. Okay, good. I didn't see 2 dice when I grabbed it.
They roll the 2, they die.
You have modifiers now. Even if they're not that great, but still.
Alright. Anything else, sir?
Most of the zombies are inside the building, right?
They're like half in, half out. But there's no one in the building right now. You could see them flying above it.
Alright, I'm good then for now.
Alright. That brings us to
Oh wait, we're resting. I'm gonna key point dodge.
Fair. Your turn, theirs.
So it's just the house being swarmed, or do I see more hordes coming from anywhere?
Everyone is currently accounted for. So you see the 2 individuals fly out. So you see Oliver with this person fly up, and then you watch this Sora jumped off, killed the other one. So it doesn't look like anyone's in danger. There is a swarm of zombies, like half in the house, though.
How far up is everybody that's flying?
Oh. You're 90 feet away at this point. Ari's 30 feet up. Leah's 30 feet up. Sora and Caleb are on the ground.
Then I'll kind of center it within to make sure I get all the zombies there.
Mm-hmm.
And I start twirling my hands like I'm making a sphere, and then spread my arms out, and just these swirling blades appear from everywhere as I cast Blade Storm in the middle of them. Zombie pieces go flying everywhere.
I would agree with this assessment.
Button.
Oh, this is going to end poorly for me. Even for a natural 18, I fail. These are not teched out to fight people of your level.
And that will persist for 10 minutes.
Technically, is it only the perimeter, or is it the entire area?
It's a perimeter, but I'm trying to make sure they don't get out of it. But
no, that's fine. It wouldn't double damage them, though, because it's not covering.
Well, see, I can do either a line 100 foot long, or I can do up to 60 foot in diameter, 20 foot high, and 5 foot thick.
I would say, well, because it's still doing it based on that. So I think how you have it now is probably the best. So I would leave it how you just had it. But you'd have to actually fill their entire sphere to have it do double. But yeah, if they have no way of getting out right now without damage.
Yeah,
And
they're
they
zombies,
are
so
slightly
unless I'm
underhatched.
directing them, they'll probably be trying to get towards somebody or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. I saw who's next.
Oh no.
Incoming!
Look over, seeing as the others, and yeah, there's just this convenient group of zombies inside a swirling death trap. She's going to create a makeshift heat metal, and by that I mean she's going to fireball.
We figured.
She's gonna sneak a fireball into the house.
Where?
For those of you on the ship, the captain's like, I like that one.
Higher, damn it, dude! Higher!
We're just out of range too.
I know.
He looks over at you, Adam, as you're flying. I swear we just met today.
Yeah. I don't want to be anywhere close to those zombies. Everywhere seems to blow up around the zombies.
Sure, you can join.
Okay, I'm glad.
And for her bonus, she doesn't like how close those zombies were to her, so she's gonna teleport up 60 feet.
Fair enough. All right, that brings us to Mr. Jason. Hurry up, you people. Natural 20.
Hey.
Nice.
Oof.
Yeah.
Big ol' oof.
He wings an arrow off one of the swords and through the heads of several zombies.
Ping-ponging around the swords. Going through zombie heads.
Second attack. Natural 19.
Whoops. Ow.
And 23 points. Sure.
I think it's time we leave. How high up is this building? How high up is the roof?
The roofs are like 15 to 20.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You'd be able to get up on top of the roof. The highest point would be 15 to 20.
So it's like
left
15.
of that roof. Kind of just exploded.
Oh, right. I can't. No, the Big B's hand is probably gone.
Big B's hand is fine. He was up higher. He was on the roof.
The roof is probably gone by now.
Well, like the roof will fall, but the hand isn't like it.
Yeah,
floats.
true.
It's got hit.
I have no way of getting easily to Big B's hand.
Come to me, Sora. Jump into my arms.
Grab my strong hand.
Oh my god.
Can you carry us both?
Well, I can certainly try.
All right. Go for it. I'll reach 10 feet up to you, basically.
You are unable to carry the larger human. He's way too big. You carry both of you, though.
He jumped down himself. I assume he has a way back up.
I hope so.
He's a barbarian.
I don't know this man. I mean,
Fair.
I can bring him up.
Is she capable of doing that?
You'll find out.
All right. And then I guess I'll jump into Leah's arms.
All right. You jump into Leah's arms. Tanya. You fly out of there.
Yeah,
All right, up. You fly back
Oops,
towards
I
the ship.
accidentally removed the evasion from myself.
Leah.
kind of sad. Never got to have Ramsey do jump in.
Oh.
So I'm gonna float down a bit, so I can actually catch Sora.
I can jump 30 feet up,
Okay.
I think.
All right. Yeah, sure. Then I'll do my own thing. I'm gonna point the fork that I stole from Theris's kitchen at the horde of zombies,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cast Disintegrate.
That's nice. That's not nice at all.
It's kind of mean.
Oh. You just disintegrate.
There cannot be many of those.
There's like 3 of them left. They're just like, hmm?
The disintegrate waves wafts through them. Remind me never to make you mad.
I just smile sweetly.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well,
Anything else?
Had a puppy that needed to go outside.
He just looks over at you. Bunch of show offs, and he flies you up 60 feet to the ship.
Yay.
Alright, so
I'm getting out of here, finally.
There's.
What's the current situation?
It seems most everyone is evacuating. Ari, you're out of danger too. 90 feet is the ship. So you're good. Lee's about 50 feet up in the air holding Sora.
Yep.
Like over one shoulder as she's disintegrating, and then the barbarian is just kind of hanging out on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just watching for any kind of threats that if I see any more.
There's only like 3 zombies left from the looks of it.
Yeah, if there's anything before they get evacuated off the ground, I'm gonna wait to call out and then do another blade barrier to try to protect everybody if need be.
Sounds good. Ali's gonna bring the Bigby's hand down and just attack the other ones.
crushing zombies.
Slapping him.
Oh, I guess I would.
Fine, I won't take anybody.
Yeah, I guess was there any in the area near the edge to get damaged?
They're inside the building. No, not yet.
I don't think there's much of a building left, probably.
Yeah, they're almost all dead. Wait, at this level, nope, it's just 48. Ah. That was actually a good roll, too. 19 points of damage. They're still not down. There's like 1 left. But the hand stays. They're so far away.
Pick up something and throw it at him.
He kind of just like looks up at the airship. Little hope.
Coming.
I knew it.
I don't think I can get to them. He's just gonna stand on. He's gonna climb on top of this thing. Anybody? Doll is too far to range. Zombie 3 runs into the blade barrier.
Stay dies. Oh no.
Yeah, they're toast.
Oh, no.
All right, so seemingly you dispatch the last of the zombies. You eventually lower down a chain to pick up the barbarian. Unless you want to waste the spell slot on him, which you
Oh
can
no,
do.
Ari's just gonna teleport over, swoop down, and then fiery teleportation. 2 of them vanish and reappear up on the ship.
Does that do fire damage on the teleport location? Or...
No. No, just aesthetics. It's dimension door.
Oh, okay.
All right. With that, you guys are back on the ship with a new rescued individual.
Ari will walk over toward Ferris and go, "You should take a look at Tanya. She may have been bitten or scratched."
Is she on board yet?
Everyone's on board.
Yeah, I immediately go check her.
I'm fine.
Roll a medicine check.
Who, me or them?
There's.
Ari over there with him.
She's fine.
Do I know she's fine? I'm confident.
Yeah.
I turn and look at Ari and look all serious and like shake my head no. Like we're gonna have to put her down.
Taya pulls out her dagger. Taya pulls out her dagger. I guess I'll just have to cut it off.
Oh my God.
No, I'm joking.
Ari was reaching into her bag for something, then looks up at you when you say that. That's not funny.
Oberon kind of walks out.
Some sort of levity once in a while.
At this point, he looks at all of you. Well, I hope this individual was worth it. I thought we were just going to fling some fireballs for some fun.
We should probably burn the rest of the town unless there are any more survivors. Looks over to the new person. Speaking of which, you weren't bit or scratched, right?
I look at my leg. I was scratched, but
Ferris?
Just a flesh wound.
it's just a flesh wound.
Sora will look at it too.
It's a flesh wound.
They appear to be fine. There doesn't seem to be any permanent damage.
She nods.
So, Oliver, bit afraid of fire, are we?
You're afraid of fire?
I've never had more fireballs thrown at me in under a minute in my entire life.
They weren't thrown at you.
You'll get used to it.
The house was literally exploding around us.
Don't see me willy-nilly throwing daggers everywhere around you, do you?
Try it.
I would.
I'm gonna say, am I in hell?
Maybe.
Because I should be dead.
Would you like to be?
Were there any others down there?
No, I woke up by myself. Last I checked, I was turned to stone. Next thing I know... Oh, sorry, good.
No, I'm more interested in the stone conversation.
So you said you were stoned in a town by yourself.
Oberon begins to pick up on Theris' line of questioning. I see.
No. Last I checked, I was in the astral sea in a wizard's tower, except the wizard was a beholder, and he turned me to stone.
So
next thing you know, I'm waking up in that house.
What did this tower look like?
I don't remember.
Towerly?
Very large tower.
A beholder?
Yes.
What did the beholder look like?
A beholder.
The beholder that you met is a very large beholder. You never actually got to meet the wizard. You just met the bouncer.
Oh, I was the bouncer.
You met the butler and the bouncer.
Well, I first met the butler of the house, the tower, I should say, and then I met the beholder. And
as he describes the butler, Ari, this little butler sounds very familiar to you. It sounds like the same exact small beholder you had met.
She'll conjure up an image of him. Did he look like this?
Yes, he was actually quite nice.
Where?
In the astral sea, in which
How did you get
banished. I was banished.
And you just ended up there?
You were banished?
The Astral Sea, yes. And I found a very large flying, floating turtle thing. And it brought me to the Wizard's Tower.
It was a large flying whale, to be
Oh, it was a
precise.
whale? Sorry, I thought it was a turtle. My bad. It's been a while.
Oh, I remember this boy.
Yeah, I totally forgot about him until recently.
And this is when you proceeded to get stoned or after
Any
you
idea
got
how
back
to
here?
back there?
No. So I'm not in hell.
Oh no, hell's much warmer.
No.
Huh.
Have you been?
Can't say I have.
No,
I
not
just
you.
remember. Oh.
Are you asking Oliver?
Yeah.
Hell no!
Then how do you know it's warmer?
He's like sitting here freezing his ass off in the winds above. One could wager a guess?
I mean, depends.
Well, they do refer to it as the fiery pits of hell. So.
Hmm? He puts his finger on his nose and points at theirs.
Fire is
Oh,
normally hot.
sorry. How I got here
We'll talk
after I
more
got turned
about
to stone? Oh, sorry.
At this point, Adam,
Yes.
an elven gentleman walks out from below deck.
Okay.
Quickly burn him.
I would like for you to
Yeah,
come with me,
let's
please.
go to his.
Okay. I look at everybody else and I look over at Oliver. Thank you for getting me out of there. But, apparently I need to go with this guy. And I'll
And he takes
follow
him
the
below.
elven gentleman.
To note that
Let's go to a.
Valarian has not said much of anything this entire trip. Like, he doesn't eat with you guys. He typically takes watch while you guys eat.
Okay. Let's do a sweep over the town. Make sure there's no one else down there.
All right, so you guys do a once over on the town. It doesn't seem like many
Yep.
people have left. It seems like you've got the last one. You burn
Are
what's
there
left of the bodies.
still
I would
any
assume.
zombies now? Yeah.
Not a whole lot left. It was a smaller village. You probably killed most of the people that were there.
Okay.
Not that they weren't already dead, but you get one. And you proceed back on your trip.
Well,
So, as we begin to go into the evening to make our way to our first stop, is anyone taking watch or are you leaving it up to the crew?
I want to take a watch. I've never been on an airship before.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I would say between the crew, probably only need about 2 watches. Who wants to do first watch and who wants to do second watch?
I'm gonna sleep.
Hey, I don't blame you. There's not a lot of people on this boat.
But
Tanya
I
can do
will
a
have
watch.
Ben helping on watch.
Tanya could do
There
a
you go.
watch while she's also rebuilding her homunculus.
Sure.
I'll do first
So
watch.
whoever is on first watch, go ahead and roll a perception check. Totally up to you. There's literally like almost 40 people on this ship in total, so you can pick whichever watch you want.
I will be right back.
I'll go on first watch with someone.
I'll do second watch. Some of the crew.
You and me, kiddo.
I don't know what's going on with my character, so I'm just like, okay.
Hey, I have a quick question. Wasn't my monk also named Sora and the other with Adam?
Could be. I can tell you.
Mhm.
Actually, hold on. I have that. I can tell you exactly.
Because I completely forgot about
No. Oh, hold
it.
on.
No, she had an eye.
No, she was different. It was. Hold on. I can tell you exactly. This is the. Hold on.
The monk artificer.
Yep. I think she had blue hair, right?
White. But blue tinted, magic.
I know I have this campaign. Svanhild, level 7.
Yeah.
That is that campaign.
Hmm.
I have that character still. Level 7, Noreth, Age of Turmoil. I have a lot of characters. I have one here. Hold on, I gotta pull out a special one.
Huh?
Yeah.
One that we will appreciate. Oh, do I not? Where is he? Do we not have
If
him in there?
it's Lum, I'm done.
Oh, I have Lum too. Don't worry, I have Lum somewhere else. I was
Okay.
gonna look for Def's second character.
Oh.
I don't think I have it, so I think it died early on.
R.I.P. Pepper.
Oh, it's Pepper. Hold on.
Hmm.
I don't think it's in there anymore.
Was there any salt?
Only
Yeah.
in the Tuesday campaign.
Hmm.
No, I have you. You weren't existing at this point. Although I do have Athos and Porthos, the cats.
Oh my god.
Those were fun.
Ah,
I have
those two.
Dream. But we'll go ahead and pause here as you guys make your way towards the first stop to get weaponized. Which apparently you need to do so because apparently we can't deal with 75 very effectively yet. But we'll get there. Is there anything any of you want to do during that night, skill check wise?
I mean, did my Weaver's tool roll make it? I couldn't figure it out, or just not with the time I had at the time.
It just didn't come out the way you wanted.
All right, I'll try again.
Sure.
By myself.
Just roll a dex check.
Weaver's tools.
Just let me know if you need anything from me, Nobel.
No, we'll probably get. I'll send you messages later for what that
Okay.
one's asking.
Sorry I didn't respond earlier. I totally could. I didn't hear the original first two, and then I noticed the second, so I looked and I was like, "Oh shit, the time."
Not
Sorry.
worried at all. You do
You'll have a
manage
good one.
to make
sorry, go ahead.
one singular suit, Sora.
All right.
So you get your first prototype. Like, this is not bad. Like, you're actually fairly happy with the work you put in.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
Do we get to see how watch goes?
Go ahead for second watchers. First watch was okay.
Oh no, mine was for second watch. Sorry, my perception was second watch.
Fine. Any second watchers can roll their second watchers. Nobody? I think most people. Well, yours is second.
Yeah, mine was second.
You rolled a nat 1. You were too busy making items.
Yep.
You dropped a nat 1 on that one.
I'm glad.
No, the owl did better than you.
Oh.
Ben's holding down second watch like a champ. No, it's seemingly non-issue. Probably, as you would surmise, this is probably the one and only night that you will probably be able to sleep very easily, as you've not left your kingdom's boundaries. Once you arrive here, kind of dock up and head off on the second part, you are getting further and further away from your power base. So you enjoy the one night of sleep while you can, and we'll go from there.
All right.
Not bad, everybody.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for watching. Anybody who hung out. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night.
And then we push Lee off the boat.
With a smile on our face.
Allie is very sad right now. She wasted a 5th level spell slot and no one needed her hand.